Hello, hello, everybody. Beau Coin Hunter back in the house. How we all doing? Not sure who's in here. Hey, Chu, good to see you. So I'm still actually pulling stuff out that I'm going to be throwing in here. So I'm going to wait a few minutes and see who else comes in. In the meantime, I hope everybody's doing pretty good. Going through some stuff that's on my desk real quick. All right. Jeez. So much stuff. Hey, Bobby Kelly. Good to see you. MS, good to see you. Like I said, I'm going to give everybody a few more minutes to pop in here before I start going. Plus, I'm still pulling stuff out. So if you see stuff jumping up on my desk, that would be why. Hey, Daddy Pa, good to see you. I didn't post the link up for the spreadsheet just because, oh, actually I did. I just didn't put it in the stream, but it's in the description because I'm going to fill it out as I go, all depending on what I end up throwing up here to sell. So much stuff. Hey, Water, good to see you. Good stream you guys had going over there. You need some women quarters, huh? That's what these are. Full rolls, uncirculated. And I also have some other stuff coming up. Some other women's quarters that are graded. What do you mean they got stolen? Oh man, who stole them? That's terrible. Hopefully your kids didn't take them and use them for something. Thinking that they were just regular quarters. Yeah, that does suck. We got 6 people in here right now. Hey, Matthew Porter, good to see you. Oh my God. At the bank and someone busted your window. That's terrible. Scumbags. You know, work for what you want. Don't go and take it. Can't stand that. Check out this bill I got and changed the other day. Yeah, that sucks. Down to 5 people in here. I was going to come on earlier, and then I saw Son of a Silver Stacker had a stream going on, so figured I'd let him finish and wait. Yeah, that's just terrible. Like, I work for what I get. Yeah, so I got this and changed the other day. It's pretty cool. Almost a radar, but you got a 0 on the front of it there. It's not in bad shape. No rips, no tears. It was folded, of course. I always put them in these protective sleeves, though. So I'm going to offer this up if anybody wants it. Probably just going to do like the cost of the bill plus the fees, because when you do friends and family, they take fees off of it. So probably going to do it for like 13 bucks if somebody wants it. Plus shipping, of course. So that's one of the things I'm going to put up. Another thing is this, because I just got them back. And every year I do this. Oh, Perry's saying 13 right off the bat. All right, well, we'll start with the bill then. Perry's at 13. Anybody else? Probably not. I would assume not. So Perry's at 13 on that. Anybody else? Don't forget to read the description to see. It's just the normal stuff. But yeah, I'll charge you shipping on top of this. I have $6 shipping in there, but I may lower it unless you get other stuff. Perry, where do you live, Perry? Like what state? Because I doubt it's going to cost me $6 to ship this, even though shipping costs have gone up so crazy. Minnesota, yeah. It's probably going to cost me like $4 to send that. So unless you get something else, I'll leave that shipping at $4 on that thing. Anybody else, though? I'm just going to say sold because there's not even anybody typing in there for that. Oop. Sold to Perry for 13 plus the shipping. Let me add it to the spreadsheet real quick. Here, let me cut the spreadsheet and put it at the top too, just so you guys can link to it and go to it fast. That. There you go. I'll put it up there, even though I'm not going to add stuff to it until somebody wins it. All right. So let me add it to the spreadsheet. And just so you know, Perry, those go for between 20 and 23 usually for a $10 bill with that kind of a serial number. I just don't ever see selling it for that much. Not for a $10 bill, you know what I mean? Custom cards. All right. So yeah, that was one thing. Let me come back over here. So we're going to sell that to Perry. I'm going to have other bills coming up too. So, but I am going to sell these tonight. They are the new women's quarters that just came out. They're all first strike. So there's the Ida B. Wells, Juliet Gordon Lowe. Only one of them came back a 69, which is this one. Dr. Vera Rubin. All the other ones are 70s. Stacy Park Milburn and Althea Gibson. So they're all proof 70s. I'm going to pretty much charge you or start this at the price of the set plus the grading fees. And I'm going to put this in there too with it. This is the first one that ever came out. I had an extra one. So it's a proof 70 decam. And these are all silver too, you guys. Just so you know, these are all silver. So let's see, the set cost. Hang on. I don't even know how much I got charged at the mint. I just order them and send them in. I never even look at my invoices. Sure, I have the invoice is in here. All right. So from the mint, that's how new these are. I haven't even taken the invoice out. So each set is 95. I got 2, and then I had 2 graded. So if we do 95 and it costs 200 to grade them, so that's 295. Anybody wants all of these plus this one? I'll do it for 320 start. $320 start if anybody is looking for 6 silver first strike ladies women quarters. Silver. Yep, all silver. That one's just an extra one that I had. So, but all the other ones say also silver on them. So, and like I said, they're all proof 70 decam, except for this one. It's proof 69 decam. But doesn't really matter because I'm not charging you what they're worth. I'm charging you for the grading fee and what the set costs. So 95 for the set, and altogether my grading fees were 400. So half of that, because I sent 2 of them in, is 200. So plus the extra coin, started at 320 if anyone's interested. If you don't want the extra coin, I'll keep it, and I'll start that set at 300. So 300 without it, 320 with it if anybody's interested. Let me type in here what it is. Hang on. Any interest? Like I said, that's just the grading cost and the cost of the set. Things are not going to do anything but go up in value. The reason why I send 2 sets in is for that exact reason. In case one gets a 69, chances are the other one will get a 70. And I have a complete set of all of them. Would I sell this one separately? Like the first coin that ever came out? I would, but I'm not going to do it for 20 bucks like the I'm doing is a deal when you do this. If you want that coin, I'll do it for a starting bid of, let's see, 12, 24, 34. If you want that one, I'll do it at a starting bid of 34. Anybody else interested? Bobby said, if not, I might call you to try to work something out. That works for me. I know that Joe, I think Joe gets these sets from me when I get them back. I'm pretty sure every year he's bought the 5 coins that have come back. So this would complete Joe's set, I believe. But I don't see him in here. No interest in that, guys? All right. So next up is going to be some rolls of American women quarters that are BU. I'll show you guys what I got here. And they're all the same. That one's 2 heads, but they all came out of the same box. So of course, they're 2023. They are Philadelphia. What's not on the screen? You guys can't see it? I can see it. What's that, Bobby? The one that I'm selling? Oh, yeah, it was frozen. They're all the same. They're all 2023. These are $10 rolls, so I'll do them for $15. These would just be a bin, $15 per roll if anybody wants one. And of course, they weren't checked for the nesting bird, but anybody wants a roll, $15 per roll. Again, that's basically just for the fees. Anybody? Oh, nobody. That's unusual. Those usually sell pretty good. All right, so next up. Oh, that's fine. You don't have to apologize. Trust me, I don't mind not selling things. I put it away. I think you're right, Water. I think it was only in the sets that came from the mint. All right, so next I have 3 rolls of. All right, Bobby's going to bin 2 of them. Let me add it to my spreadsheet here. Hey, Crispy. Yeah, I just did it real quick. I'm just doing a quick one, Crispy. I'm probably going to come on Tuesday night and do one. All right. Rolls AWQ. Bin of 15. Bobby times 2. Yeah, I just got my graded silver proof sets back. So for the American Women's Quarters. So I was coming up real quick to see if anybody was interested in them. That was my main reason for doing it. Now I'm just grabbing other stuff out of here. So these are going to be mixed Canadian. I have 3 rolls of them. I'm going to do the 3 rolls for $10 start. All of them got 70 except for one. So these are all going to be the beavers, I believe. But so Daddy Paw starting at $10. It's for all 3 rolls too, you guys. Yeah, for the most part, they're usually in pretty good shape. I'm close enough to the border where I get pretty nice ones. Are you looking for any of them, Bobby, or are you looking for silver? Because I might have, like this is this year's, but if I go out to my safe, I'm pretty sure I have every year of the sets of them. These are clad though. I send the silver ones in to get them graded, so I'm pretty sure I have all the clad sets. Anybody else? Daddy Paws at 10? All right, going once. Going twice. 3 times. Last chance, guys. All right. Sold 3 rolls of Canadian nickels to Daddy Pa. Three rolls Canadian nickels. My safe right now is filling up with pennies. I'm getting boxes of pennies and putting them away until I'm no longer here for my kids. All right, Daddy Pa won that one. Add it to the spreadsheet. And 2 rolls of the quarters went to Bobby. Hey, Red Silver. Good to see you. All right, next I have mixed 1930s. I am sorting out the coppers. I have loads and loads of copper. But the boxes that I'm getting now, I'm just putting the whole boxes away. But when I do go through them, yes, I sort the silver out, or the copper out. I keep the copper separate. All right, so I have 1 mixed 1930s roll. 3 mixed 1940s rolls. And 3 1950s mixed rolls. So 130, 340s, and 350s. Let's see, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 face. I'll start those at 20 if anybody wants to start bidding on those. So 1 roll of 30s, 2 40s, or 3 40s and 3 50s. $20 start if anybody's looking for nickels for bucks. Daddy Paws at 20. Bobby, I have the P&D rolls from the PDF sets, and I may be interested in getting rid of and grabbing ingraded estimate. My email is in my channel description if you want to talk. You can post your email in here, Water. Make it easier for them. Yeah, if anybody ever wants a deal in here, I don't care. You guys can deal it up. Doesn't bother me. I'm not like another channel who says, no, I'm selling in here, nobody else. So you guys want to deal up, deal up. Anybody else? Daddy Pod's at 20 for these. Daddy Pod, do you want any more? $50D, I have it, but I haven't found it in a roll. So in my books, I am only doing ones that I do when I coin roll hunt. And I haven't found one coin roll hunting yet. That's the only coin I haven't found coin roll hunting. I have every other one in there. My books are full except for that one coin. All right. I'm not even going to count it down because nobody else is interested. So sold. Daddy Pod. If we had other people coming in, then I'd be like, nope. But I'm just going to add that in the same line items. 3 roll Canadian nickels. 3, 6, 7 rolls of pre-50 nickels. And I'll just make it 30 for that line item. All right, sweet. Let me put that with your stuff. Anybody new that's coming in, I did throw up some American Women Quarter graded. If anybody is interested in them, I'll show them again real quick. So these are all this year's. Here's the Ida B. Wells, Proof 70 DCAM. They're all silver, and they're all Proof 70 DCAM except for one of them. Proof 70 DCAM, Julia Gordon Lowe, and this is the only one that isn't. Proof 69 DCAM, Dr. Vera Rubin. Proof 70, Stacy Park Milburn, and Althea Gibson. Proof 70 DCAM. And then I was also throwing in this, which is the first one that ever came out, also silver. I had an extra one. So that whole set right there, I'm doing for the cost of the set, which is $95, plus, did Joe Rogan die? The cost of the set, which is $95, plus the grading fees, which were $200, that would make it right around $300. And then with the extra coin in there, I'm doing it for $320 for that complete set of 6 coins, silver graded PCGS. Anybody interested? Weird. I'm looking it up right now. It doesn't say he passed away. Huh, nothing online about it. Unless it's so new that it's not up there yet. So, any interest in this set? Next thing I'm going to throw up is this 5-ounce copper. Anybody, if anyone's interested in this, I'll do it for $10. 5-ounce copper bar. Thing's heavy. Feels more than 5 ounces. These sell for about $12 on like AtMax and that sort of thing if you were to get a 5-ounce 3/9 fine copper bar. They usually go for between 12 and 15 on like AtMax and all that stuff. So if anybody's interested in this, $10. MS is saying $10. All right. Copper bar, 5-ounce. $10. MS. All right. What else do I have? I already did the $10 bill. So I got this thing I'm going to throw up. I hate saying throw up. It's like I'm puking or something. But this is a 1943D silver nickel gem BU, but it's got full steps, 35% silver. And it does have full steps. I bought this on a bin sale, and I got it for $30, so that's what I'm going to start it at if anybody's interested in it. Trying to get a good picture of the step. But it's definitely full steps. $30 start if anybody's interested. So there's that. Like I said, that's just for the price that I got it for if anyone's interested. No interest? All right. So the next thing I'm going to put up is a couple of things that I put up before. These are the Liberty Britannias from the US and from Canada. These are 1-ounce silver, or not Canada, from the UK. But these are 1-ounce silver. This one's number 56. I'm going to do both of them together. And I'm going to go lower on it than I've been before. I'm going to do a $300 start on those two, if anybody is interested. So it's the US and the UK. That's actually a good price for those together. They sell as a set for about $400. So 300 if anybody is interested in that set of two. Probably the last time I'll go that low on it though, because that's a crazy price. Any interest? Any interest? Any interest at all? Well, individually these things sell for about 200 each. I'm surprised nobody wants them for 3. Like I said, I don't get upset about things like that. I just put them away. They're not going to do anything but go up in value. So if you don't want it, that does not bother me. That's going to be nice, Bobby. All right. Everyone's familiar with this? 2.5 ounce silver medal. OGP with the COA. 2.5 troy ounces. And there she is. Anybody's interested in that? I'm going to start it at 210. These things go for about 230. $210 start if anyone's looking for a US or a marine metal. 2.5 ounce troy. Anybody? What's gold at right now, you guys? Anybody know off the top of their head? I mean, I can go look, but wondering if anybody knows out there. Anybody know what gold is at? All right, let me go look. Yeah, 33.14 on Monument. ATMEX shows 33.28. So 3,300 divided by 2. I still have that gold and silver set that I'm going to put up here. There she blows. COA. You are getting 2 1/4 ounce gold coins and 2 1-ounce silver coins in the set. So you have a 1/2 ounce of gold in there. So if I drop the price of gold back to 3,300, what's that? 1,650, right? Yeah, that would be 1,650 for a 1/2 ounce of gold, and then you got 2 ounces of silver in here. And of course, it's a set. So one is proof, one is business strike, one is proof, one is business strike. So if anybody's interested in this, I would do it for, screw the silver. Let's do it as a 1,650 start if anybody's interested in it. Just under melt. The only thing with this one is I would need a different payment type. I can't do PayPal with it. You'd have to do a certified check or like a Zelle kind of a thing where you do 2 transactions in 2 days. And I would charge you 30 shipping on top of this for registered shipping. It's the only way I can send it where it's insured. So it would be, actually, screw it. I'll throw the shipping in. If anybody wants it for $1,650, that would be shipped. Then you're getting a deal on it. Hey, Lance, good to see you. So $1,650 would be shipped. on this. And that's lower than the melt price of the gold that's in the set, not including the silver. Anybody interested? Hey, Lance, I have some nickels left if you're looking for any nickels. I sold a bunch of pre-1950s nickels. They're just mixed in rolls. And I have 4, 8, 9 rolls left if anyone's looking for them. Yeah, it's a great deal, but I understand it's a lot of money. So like I said, it'll go away. I can go to one of my coin guys and sell this and they'll give me what I want for it. My problem with that is they all say that if I do that, they're going to melt them down. And I like the set. I don't want them melted down. So I refuse to do that. At least if you guys do it, I don't have to know that you're going to do it. But I like the set too much to sell it to somebody that I know is going to melt it. Yeah, so the nickels that I have left, I have 4 more rolls of mixed 1940s and 5 rolls of mixed 1950s. And if anybody wants any of those, I will do them for $3 per roll. Just tell me what ones you would like. 40s or 50s and how many of them. And then I also have 2 more of these left. Which are BU Maria Tall Chief. Original bank wrapped. And those are $15 a piece if anybody wants those. I sold 2 of them to Bobby, so. I still haven't opened this roll. Haven't opened that original bank wrapped roll yet. So anybody interested in nickels at all? Anybody want any foreign coins? I think I can show lot 5. What is lot 5? Let me look at it. Oh, yeah. The American Women's Quarters. Yeah, hang on. You probably know already because you're in here all the time, Lance, but I do this every year. I send 2 sets in, and then I sell one of the sets for what it costs me to grade them. And the cost of the set. They're all PCGS graded. I just got them back a couple days ago. This is a bonus coin. That's not part of the set. So, Proof 70, Ida B. Wells. These are all silver. They're off first strike also. Proof 70, DCAM, Juliet Gordon Lowe. It's the only one that didn't come back 70. And why, I don't know. I've looked at it compared to the one that did come back 70. Dr. Vera Rubin. And again, really doesn't matter because I sell it for the cost of the set plus what it cost me to grade it. Stacy Park Milburn is a 70D cam, and Althea Gibson silver. So altogether, it would be 300 for those if you just wanted those, which are the 2025s. But I had one of these extra, which is the first one that ever came out. It's a Proof 70D cam. And I'm throwing that in for 20 more. So it would be 320 for the set or 300 for just this year's if you wanted them. And it'll come in this. So it'll come in the PCGS holder. So you get the holder for free. Yeah, it's so new I haven't even taken my invoices out yet. So I'll leave them in there until somebody buys them. But that's the set, or that's what I'm selling. I now have a complete set of every American Women Quarter in Proof 70 DCAM first strikes. So I have all 4 years of them. But that is it. And basically $300 or $320 is because of the fees that PayPal would take out. Yeah, my bank account says not today, every day. I get it. Let me see what else I got. All right, I'll do one set of each of these since I have them right in front of me. The 2024 and the 2025 American Women Quarters. These are the clad ones. Let me look at something real quick. I hate the US Mint's website now. It's terrible. Trying to maneuver through it. All right. So all right, so the proof set sells for $26.50. If you want a 2024 and a 2025, I'll do it for $55. Start. So 55 start for these if anybody's interested in them. Let me go see if I have the 2023 and the 2022. Bear with me, guys. All right, coming back. I have too many safes, you guys. All right. I have all the rows of the women's quarters. That's what I sell them for when I go to coin stores. So that's what I sell them for at coin stores, or at coin shows, I mean. So I have the 2022, 2023, 2024, and 2025. And the 2023 has the wrong picture of Bessie Coleman on it. So if anybody wants all these sets, I'll do all 4 sets for $110. 110 for all 4 sets of the American women quarters, clad. Anybody interested? Bobby's at 110. Yeah, if I was to sell these at coin shows individually, I would probably get 140 for the set of 4. So 110's not bad. All right, nobody else looks like they're interested. So I'm just going to sell it to Bobby. For American women quarter proof clad sets. $110. All right. So that's going to go to Bobby with his 2 rows of quarters. Anyone interested in a low star note? $20 bill star note. 4 zeros in the front, 46.68. $20 bill. If anyone's interested in that, I'll start it at 100. I'm going to tell you guys I paid more than 200 for it, but that's okay. Start it at 100 if anyone's interested. If not, no biggie. I'll take it to a coin show too. Yeah, I'm starting to collect my star notes again. My ones that I get when I go to work. What's a hollow star? What else do I have over here? You guys, so my son started to get me into Pokemon cards, and now I'm going out and buying Pokemon cards. It's absolutely ridiculous. Crispy, you still in here? I have some dollar bills that I have to send to Crispy too. Oh, that's weird. It's weird. I don't know why you guys wouldn't be able to see anything on my screen. But, like, that one's not filled in. But if somebody drilled a star on the paper, then that means that it probably isn't a star note. They just drilled a star on it somewhere, which is weird. Or maybe pinholed it. All right, so no interest in that. Again, not mad about it. If anybody likes foreign coins, I get these from my coin guy this way. So this is a pound of foreign coins, all different kinds. They're just mixed. I go through them and I find silver in them. I find all kinds of stuff in them. So if anybody wants a bag of a pound of foreign coins, I'll do it for $15 per bag. I have about 4 bags that I can sell if anybody wants any of them. MS is binning 2. You know, I hear you. Absolutely. All right. Foreign coins. 1 pound foreign. And I haven't gone through these yet. I just got them in from my coin guy that way. So 15, they're going to be a bin at 15, and MS times 2. And like I said, I find all kinds of cool silver in them when I'm going through them. Not saying you will, because I've gone through some that I haven't found silver in, but I have found silver in the bags that I get from my guy. I just have some bags over here I haven't had a chance to go through yet. Life has been busy with the passing of my friend and working and all that crap. So all right, let's see, what else do we have? Ooh, excuse me. That was quite gross. No, I'm not going to sell this. So I got this thing for my son. I haven't given it to him yet. I'll show you guys it real quick. In a second. So I got this for my son, and he hasn't come over yet to get it. USSR set of coins from 1991. Look at that set. He's actually gone to Russia a bunch of times. So I figured he would enjoy this more than I will. Then, of course, it has a history and all kinds of cool facts about it in here. So, yeah, I figured when I saw that, I was like, oh, I got to get that for him. All right, let's see. Not going to do that. No, I don't want to do that either. I'll offer up some more foreign notes that I have in here. Don't know if anyone's going to want any of them, but I get lots of cool foreign bills from my guy also. Okay, I'm not going to do that one. I'm not sure what's in here, so I'm going to go through them with you guys. These are going to be some foreign notes. Thousand mark. Thousand mark. Oh, I have 3 of those. All right, so I have 3 of these. You can see I bought them for $5 a piece. So if anybody wants one of those, I'll do it for $5. This one was $7. 10 shillings from England from 1940 to 1948. That's pretty cool. The marks, of course, are from Germany. Let's see, what's this one? 1919, 10 shillings from Britain, UK. Cereal with no. So how it says no there. Some of them don't say it. That one's $6. Look at this one, you guys. The Bank of the State of South Carolina, 15 cents. Ooh. That one's old. From 1863. I don't know why I covered it up, but you could see I bought that for $25. If anybody sees anything that catches their fancy, let me know. 1970 from Turkey, 500,000 lire, or liar. I don't like liar because it sounds like you're calling someone a liar. These, of course, are the military currencies from World War, or that one at least is World War II. Those would just be a couple bucks a piece. Italy, 1944, 1 lira. Poland, and another Turkey, 1 million lira. Then you get the honker banknotes like this one. The thing doesn't even fit in a protective holder. So this one is a special one. This one I bought for 40. I mean, look how big it is for being a dollar. It's crazy. It's from 1852 from Hungary. So the funnest part about this is like what the foreign coins, doing the research to find out what they are and where they're from and everything. So no interest in any of those. Now, except for Bobby Collie, is anyone looking for anything specific? I know, and I'll let you guys know if you have any extra. Hang on a second. If you have any extra American women quarters, get a hold of Bobby Collie. He got all his whole set taken. The full step nickel right here. Yep. And that one I bought for 30, so that's what I would start it at. I know I have rolls and bags. The only problem with mine is that I want to wait to sell them because I just got charged for the next ones that come out a couple days ago, and then I think there's 2 more, and then I'll have all the entire set of PDS, and then I'm going to sell them all as one big lot. But that's going to be an expensive bill to go. Yeah, any extra rolls of I have bags too of like P&D, American Women Quarters. Oh, I'm going to offer this up. I went out to my other safe and I got this. So I got this a few years ago. There's a couple of you who like Canadian coins, so I'm going to show it to you real quick. So this is a set. What are you binning? Oh, you're going to bin the full steps? All right, Matthew Porter. Hang on. Let me add that to. Yeah, absolutely. All right. 1943D. full step nickel. $30. Matthew Porter. All right, added you to the spreadsheet, sir. Oh God, I have so many Canadian coins I have to go through. All right, let me show these to you guys. And I understand completely if nobody wants these, but I'm gonna offer them up. I don't know why. I thought they were cool as crap when I saw them, and I used to do a lot of shopping on the Canadian Mint. So this is a set from 19 or 20. Oh God, what the hell date are these? 2021. You can see right here. 2021 10-cent special wrap roll collection. So this is the 100th anniversary of the Blue Nose. For those of you who don't know, on the dime, the Blue Nose is the little boat that's on it. So these are complete rolls of them. And you have the 3 different kinds that are minted. But here's the cool thing. So the one in the middle with the blue wrapper are actually colored blue with the water. So there's the Blue Nose boats that are on them. I don't like to take them out because I don't like to touch them. But though that whole roll right there is colored with blue water. These are actually going for quite a bit of money. So I'm going to offer these up to you guys if you want them. All right. Wow, they're selling the coins individually, like one of each of them, for between $5 and $7. That's absolutely crazy. And the coins individually are going for over $1.60. All right, well, I know what I paid for them. If anybody wants this set, I'll start it at 80. Anybody wants a set, start it at 80. Joe's at 80. Hey, Joe, good to see you. You just coming in? Look at lot number 5 on the sheet. I'm pretty sure that you buy them every year for me when I do them. I basically got the American Women quarter back graded, the silver ones. So I'm selling one of the 2 sets that I got graded for the cost of the set plus the, yeah, I see them. For the cost of the set plus the grading fees. Just like I do every year. Pretty sure you buy them every year. That's why I was saying. If you're interested in them, let me know. Anyone else interested before I count it down? You're getting a deal on these coins, Joe. Going once. Going twice. Three times. And sold. All right, so Joe's getting that Canadian set. Kind of don't want to watch it go, but I'll be okay. All right. Yeah, I'll show them to him. Then I'm probably going to wrap it up for the night because I got to be up at 4 a.m. So this is a set, and like I said, I'm pretty sure you buy them every year, Joe. That's why I'm going to show them again. So except for this one, that's an older one, but we got the IDB Wells Silver Proof 70 Decam, Drew Lake Road and Low Proof 70 Decam Silver. These are all first strike too. This is the only one that didn't come back 70. Dr. Vera Rubin Proof 69 first strike. Stacy Park Milburn Proof 70 Decam first strike. And Althea Gibson Proof 70 Decam Silver first strike. So I'm selling these for, like I said, the cost of the set was $95. The grading fees were $200. With the fees added in, it would take me to about $300. So if you want that set, I would do it for $300, which is just the grading fees and the cost of the set. And I'm going to throw this in for an extra $20 if you want it, because I have an extra one. It's a Maya Angelou Proof 70 Decam. So I'd throw it in for 20 extra bucks to take you to $320 if you want that one too. If not, $300 for just a set of those. You will get the carrier, and you will also get, which they sent me in a separate container, you also get this. So you're going to get the original mint packaging also for it, because they sent them all back to me. They just sent them in a different container. All right, so Joe's at 320. And no one else has been interested in that all night. So I was kind of waiting to see if you jumped in here. So I'm just going to say sold to Joe. Sweet. All right, let me take this stuff out. I'm going to put these closer together, and then I'm going to put a filling in here. But I'm also going to put this in here. So don't worry, I'll package it up good for you. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure Joe is the one who gets those every year from me. So, yeah, it cost me $400 to grade 2 sets of them. So, $200 for one of the sets, $95 plus fees, plus you get that extra coin, which is actually worth about $45. So, you made out pretty good on that. All right, guys, I'm probably going to have an auction on Tuesday. Now that I'm done driving at night, I'm not driving at night anymore because the sports are done for the year. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to try and get Crispy and Lucky Duck and Mickey in here. We'll see if they can all come in here. So, all right, give me a few seconds. I'm going to send some invoices out. And if you guys pay me tonight, you get them sent out tomorrow. So, all right. If not, if you pay tomorrow and I'm home, of course, I'll send them out in between my runs. If not, it will go out Tuesday. So, all right, everybody, I'm going to take off and send some invoices out and then head to bed. So, have a good night, everybody. Perry, you want me to send you an invoice, or are you going to send it the way that you sent it before on Cash App? Let me know. Let me see. What did you get, Perry? I know you got the $10 bill at the beginning. I think that's all you got. Yeah, you got the $10 bill for $13. Just make it 17 total. I'll write it in the notes section here. And if you send it on Cash App, just send 17. So it's probably not going to take that long. I still had things left over, Jack, Silver Jack. So I'll add them into Tuesday's auction. So, all right, everybody, have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon. All right.